First off, why are financial institutions looking at changing the traditional magnetic strip card to chip and pin?
Have the data on the chip, and once you program the chip and the terminal also accepts the chip, then it's easier to pass the transaction without skimming the contents of the chip. So the chip, since it is programmed and the data is encrypted, it's difficult to skim the card. On a max type, the data lies in an unencrypted format. So it becomes easier for a max type card to be skimmed and the fraudster to take the data away. But on a chip, you can't do that. And that's the reason all the card schemes, whether it is MasterCard or Visa or Amex, they are insisting banks to move over to chip from max type.
And how safe is your money on either of the two?
See what happens with chip card in place, and if you don't have a max type behind the chip card, then it's very safe. But if you have a max type with the chip card as well, then it's not safe, because the same data can be again can be copied from the max type. So that's where the difference lies as far as hacking the data is concerned. But if you only have the chip card, it becomes very easy for the banks to control the transactions.
Worried about professional hackers?
There are not any instances found where a chip card data is getting compromised. So EMV is here to stay, and it's difficult for the hacker to break into those algorithms and into that encryption, encrypted data. It's not that easy. And with the advent of technology, like for example the underlying technology for Bitcoin is blockchain, and if you use blockchain, the environment assumed is trustless environment. So you are going to deal with a hacker who is going to find it very, very difficult to get into that piece of data.